Hobgoblins are fascinating and complex creatures that have their roots deeply embedded in English, Scottish, and general European folklore. Traditionally, they are depicted as small, mischievous beings, often considered a type of goblin or sprite. Unlike their more malevolent counterparts, hobgoblins are sometimes seen as helpful, albeit playful or annoying, household spirits. Their origins can be traced back to early folklore and myth, where they were believed to inhabit homes and farms, offering protection or assistance with chores in exchange for food or small gifts. However, if offended or neglected, they could just as easily become nuisances, hiding objects or causing other minor disturbances. The appearance of hobgoblins varies widely across tales and regions, but they are often described as small, hairy men with aged faces and the attire of a laborer. This image serves to underscore their connection to the hearth and home, as well as the rural and agricultural life of the times when these myths were most alive in the collective consciousness. Some stories give them a more grotesque or eerie appearance, with disproportionate features to highlight their otherworldly nature. As for their diet, folklore doesn't often specify what hobgoblins eat, but when it does, their preferences are usually for simple fare, akin to what rural folks of the time might eat or leave out for them: milk, bread, and other basic foodstuffs. In stories where they assist with household chores or farm work, their payment might include such food as part of a tacit agreement between the creature and the homeowner. Hobgoblins are believed to live in or around human homes, underneath the hearth, in barns or the surrounding forests and moorlands. They are spirits of the hearth and home, and their presence is deeply tied to the domestic sphere and the natural world that envelops it. This ties into the broader European tradition of household spirits and fairies, which includes a wide variety of beings believed to protect the home or come with a certain moral lesson about the treatment of others and the maintenance of one's property. The mythology and history of hobgoblins encapsulate a blend of humor, moral instruction, and the human desire to explain and control the unseen forces of the world. They are part of a broader tradition of folklore that includes brownies, pixies, and other fairy folk. The hobgoblin's role as both helper and trickster reflects a nuanced understanding of the natural world and human society, a recognition of the good and ill, the benevolent and the mischievous that can come from unseen quarters. Over time, the perception and portrayal of hobgoblins have evolved, influenced by literature, media, and popular culture. In some modern depictions, they retain their traditional characteristics, while in others, they have been transformed into more sinister creatures or become indistinguishable from other types of goblins or fantasy beings. Despite these changes, the hobgoblin remains a symbol of the whimsical and unpredictable elements of life, as well as the enduring power of folklore to shape how we understand the world around us.